all I'm gonna say is that there's no government in this country. We're just living by the grace of God. It's hard to believe that my country, South Africa, has the highest crime rate in the world, and yet there's no solution. And yet we have leaders, a president that is doing nothing. If our leaders are corrupt themselves, who will solve this problem of drugs and crime and violence in this country? Nobody. Only we as citizens can stand up and fight for our country and say no to this and vote for the correct leader that will see to the needs of this country, because people are dying day in and day out, and then these people will commit crimes every day. They get away with it. There's no solution at all whatsoever. There's no denial, people. There's no denial at all that South Africa is a dangerous place to live in, and we cannot fault other countries for issuing a traveling warning about the risks of traveling or visiting our country, because our country, it is dangerous and nobody's doing anything. There's no solution to this at all. And number two, I could say corruption here in South Africa. That's the main problem. Corruption here in South Africa is highly protected. Yes, we have the dangerous defense force up in Mzansi, but not for us to protect us as citizens of this country, because we are the one who are affected the most. It's not to protect the public interest, that is us, but crime and corruption. That is there to protect the crime and corruption in this country. The people who commit that. Not for the public interest, that is us, the voters, and the citizens of this country. And it is a sad situation. That's why I always say that, and most people won't agree with me when I say this, all we need in this country, we need a white president in this country to rescue this country. Mr. Groenewald is one of the examples of one of the candidates who will be the great leader. Look at Orania for an example. Orania is a country inside a country, and a lot of people is criticizing Orania because they say that they divide themselves. South Africa is supposed to be a rainbow nation, but people decided to create their own country inside the country because they are tired of corrupt leaders. They are tired of crime. They can't put up with crime, corruption, and drugs, and violence. They want a peaceful life. I wish I could live in Orania. I wish black people were allowed in Orania. I will be the first to go and live there, to be honest with you. Because in Orania, it's a peace of mind. There's no crime in Orania. They have their own currency. There's no violence in Orania. Orania basically is an example of how to run a country proper. That's why we need a white president in this country to save our country, because it's collapsing every day. And nobody is here to save our country, not even our leaders. They can see it's collapsing, but they're not doing anything about it. And it's for us as citizens to live in it, and for the future of our kids to stand up together and say no to this, and stand up and fighting for our own country, for the future of our kids. The corruption is too much. The crime is too much in this country. That's why people create their own country inside the country. And then other people, they criticize those people who want peace. They don't want corruption and crime. Orania, actually, the leaders in South Africa should learn from Orania. It's not a shame to go to the Boere, to Afrikaner people and ask, how do you run a country? It's not a shame, because they know how to run a country. That's why I'm saying that this country needs a white president. And this country, kabastretso, if you have a white president in this country. Look at our party times, let alone the killings of our forefathers. But our country, everything was in order. The illegal immigrants, they will go home immediately. Go home, and this country got about proper song. You see, already there's no crime there. There won't be a crime here in South Africa. Once a white president steps in, we need a white president to save this country. When corruption is highly protected in South Africa, there's no future. Lastly, all I'm going to say is that rest easy, DJ Warras. Yeah, my heart still bleeds for this man. I've learned so much from him, like watching his videos and etc. He was one in a million. He shall be missed. My heart still bleeds for him. He was the only man who say things as it is. May his soul rest in peace. All I'm going to say is that you can silence a man, but you cannot silence his legacy for exposing government lies. Rest easy, my brother. You shall be missed.
Bafowethu, izothiwani indaba le yokubulawa ku DJ kangaka? Kunalo DJ futhi obulewe ekuthiwa uDJ DJ Warras. Ubulewe futhi naye. uDJ Warras uDJ obesebenza ngempela. Futhi naye ube umuntu ebukeke ngokuthi engabuthanda ubugebengu ngoba uDJ Warras kunalamabhilidi lawa asemadrobheni ebesethathwa abaningi ethathwa abantu bokuhamba kwenzeka into engasile. So ubekade une company ama security which ubekade esebenza kakhulu ukuthi asize abanikazi bamabhilidi ukuthi bawathole back aphinda wagade noma ngabe se renovator ubewagada lawo mabhilidi lawo uDJ Warras. So into eyenzakalile ukuthi ubeye kwelike lamabhilidi ebesanda kukhishwa kubona abantu ebebekade ibhilidi belidle ngendlovu yangena behlezi lapho khona bese ibhilidi ebekade kulungiselela ukuthi kufuneke ligadwe ngoba lizo renovator lolo bhilidi. Lapho khona Themathu yafika khona wasehlaselwa ke amadoda thizeni kuthiwa bemathathu asevulela inhlamvu ke awuthatha umphefumulo wakhe. Ayi kubi ke bafowethu lokho esikuzwa njalo ukuthi oDJ phatha bayabulawa kalula nje kanjalo. Abantu ngempela ngoba naye futhi uhlonzwa njengomunye umuntu wabantu bekade lwisana nobugebengu nomuntu wabathe whistleblower. Yabona le genge eshaya impempe makukhona ongahambi kahle ukuthi cha akuhambi kahle ukuthi nokuthi ubelisana nobugebengu kusempeleni. Izinto ezikanjalo ke abantu abewisana nezigebengu nabantu ebebekade bevikela izinto ezama property zabantu base South Africa ezithathwa abantu bokufika ngendlovu yangena kuzothiwani kuzokwenza kanjani bafowethu. Yabo sike samuzwa futhi einsukwini ephambelini ekhuluma acknowledge ebonga ejabulela umsebenzi owenziwa ubaba uGeneral Mkhwanazi ekuncoma kakhulu umsebenzi ngendlela ubaba uGeneral Mkhwanazi asebenza ngayo ukuthi akekho umuntu onesibindi njengoba uMkhwanazi uGeneral Mkhwanazi ukuthi akwazi ukumisana ngoba abantu abhekene nabo abantu abenzi bokubi ngempela la yilabantu ababizwa ukuthi ama drugs cartel. So izothiwani lento ngoba siyabona ukuthi ilokhu iqhubeka and futhi ngomunye uDJ owengekho happy ukuthi ayikho into eyenzakalayo ngendaba yale phalaphala mane eyatholakala koSofa ngoba phela le ndaba yokutholakala kwemali phansi kwephalaphala koSofa excuse me kungenzeki lutho kubahlali ekubeni sinomthetho ongazivumeli ukuthi eSouth Africa sibe nemali cash ezizumbulu ukuthi uma unemali nje iqala from 25,000 cash onayo endlini it's not allowed ngokomthetho kwaSouth Africa even though abantu bekwenza la sikhuluma ngama-million imali engaphezulu ka7 million imali eyisendlini emzini kaRamaphosa. Ayikho into eyenzeka ngangamuzwa ke ekhuluma I think wayekhuluma noPenwell ekhuluma kabanzi kulokhuzane kule podcast kaPenwell ngeke ngamuzwa ekhuluma ngayo kwabanzi ngayo futhi kunama video wakhe futhi ngeke ngawalalela kakhulu ngibona ukuthi ube umuntu obesebenzisana kakhulu nomphakathi. sithi-ke abafowethu emndenini Dudu alehlanga lungehlanga akunasikhathi singaki futhi kubulawe uwitness D wethu uwitness D wethu phela ngoba wathi sifaye lapha kaMadlanga wakhipha amaqiniso wakhipha bonke ubugebengu nezinsolo ezayingezinhle lapho khona uJulius Mkhwanazi lapho khona aveza ukuthi uJulius Mkhwanazi wafika lapho khona wafika sekubulawe omunye owayesolwa ngokweba noma omunye wayesolwa ngokuthi abe wayesuspect kodwa wafika esebulewe wasuJulius Mkhwanazi ekhipha uThipho ukuthi akamthatha uwitness D ayomphosa edamini thizeni. Angathi kuthanda ukuba kubi bafowethu lento ukuthi abantu bazohamba ngalendlela and then kuthule kungenzeki lutho engathi ngakhona into eyenziwayo isheshe ngespeed. Enye into engifuna ukuthi siyibheke singabahlali ile ukuthi ke sikhulume kabanzi ukuthi le yamamashe siyayibona ukuthi nawo amamasha wasa add value empilweni zethu. Ngaleza ikhathi kokukhona into eyayipowerful than amamasha okuthiwa yi-tearaway iy'teleka zangampela kuvinjwa umgwaqo kuvinjwa yonke into kunganyakazi lutho. Le yamamashi lokho kubhalwa izinto kubhalwe iy'mfuno kukhishwa indoda thizeni lapha kukhishwa indoda mbumbulu ifika indoda mbumbulu.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. Ngidlule emhlabeni kwa-DJ Wara sekuvese abantu abaningi ibuhlungu lokushiya abantu abaningi basho ukuthi yaze yasifeyila i-government yethu, and some people are even saying ukuthi kahle kahle la South Africa asinayo i-government, asinawo amaphoyisa, asinalutho nje abantu abangazivikela siphila njena ngemusa owaNkulunkulu. Because what is this? Why every day kushona abantu like flies? Kungabi indaba zalutho, kungaboshwa umuntu umuntu nje wabulawa kuphelele khona labo baloku bathi siya-investigate aloku ngasho lutho kuphelele emoyeni. People are saying ukuthi inhliziyo yabo ebuhlungu emva kokuthi beve ukuthi sekudlule emhlabeni uDJ Waras nale ndlela andlule ngakhona. Guys, it's just so sad. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Please do comment what you think below down on the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. I'm signing out. Good.